y'all doing? What's up? What's up? Thank you guys so much for hopping on for another episode of Coffee with Coach Morning Show. Now listen, I know it's not the morning time over here on the East Coast. It's 1 p.m. exactly, but it's morning somewhere. Okay, so I saw somebody put a little comment under my post there. You know, I schedule out this live so everybody know when the doll is about to hop on. And somebody said, girl, you said morning show is 1 p.m. Boo, it's more. I deleted it, you know, because I don't want to be going elbows down with somebody on social media. I know how I am. I'm a clapbacker. I'm a clapbacker. So I'm having a good day so far. I really am. The baby's cooperating, you know. I had a great breakfast. I just made myself some coffee here. I put little marshmallows in it, you know. I had my slim drink this morning. I'm good. So, you know, it's always somebody or something that's going to disturb your spirit. And somebody like me, like I told y'all, I'll sit on my throne all day. I'll sit on my throne all day. But I will step down and throw tomatoes with you. Okay, we're just going to be throwing tomatoes back and forth. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hopping on. It is morning somewhere. Like I always say, whenever I'm doing my Coffee with Coach show, I normally show up at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time-ish. I do tell y'all about the ish, okay? But sometimes we step out of, and we talked about this week, building an empire, building a business. If you want to grow your business and scale your business, you got to get into the habit of creating routines, not just to-do lists, right? You got to get in the habit of creating rituals, right? Not a long list of tasks, right? So we get stuck on time and when we're going to do this, when and how and things like that. When the time lapses or something comes up, or you just say, well, today I just want to sleep in a little bit. And then when it's your time to do something, you don't do it doesn't happen at the time you put on in your planner, you don't do it, right? Because you're more focused on the goal than the task. I'm going to repeat that again because I think that went over somebody's head. You are more focused on the goal than what you need to do every day to make that goal. So if you want to really make that goal, you got to say, you know what? I'm going to do this. If I need to go live, need to post, need to inbox a few people to make that goal, then I'm going to make it happen. So thank you guys so much for hopping on. Thank you guys for your patience. I know those of y'all who really come and watch this show on a day-to-day basis. When you saw I didn't show up at 11:30, really y'all was like, okay, I hope Coach is all right. You know, like that's what I always think. When somebody don't, just like Maddie L, she's on here. You shared your story, your dating experience story last night. I can't wait to hear all the tea, girl. But you said, you know, you left your partner's house. You went home and you didn't text him. You didn't text him. He's like, what the hell? You didn't text me. You let you know you got home. You was like, man, what are you talking about? Yeah, sometimes, you know, people, when they don't get a response or, you know, you don't show up at the time where you say you're going to show up, they really thinking, oh, what happened? Is everything okay? Did the drive home, did something happen? Are they mad at me? All these things come up, and I love you guys for that. I really love you guys for that. All right, y'all. So y'all know, as always, whenever you hop on my Coffee with Coach morning show, please do me a quick favor and let everybody know down below in the chat who you are and what you do. I'm streaming live now on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope. So no matter which platform you're tuning in, please feel free, put in the chat right now, I am whoever, and I help whatever or whoever. And this is where you can get in contact with me, whether it be through a website, an email, a social media handle, whatever it is. Please share it in the chat below. Those of you who are tuning in to this show and you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Letitia Campbell. I am the #1 sales and remote business strategist. I believe that every woman deserves the right to be financially independent so that she can design the life that she deserves. I help you dominate your sales and systems by transforming your ordinary business into a highly scalable remote organization so that you can accelerate your wealth and freedom. And what we're going to be talking about this morning is 6 reasons why your marketing is not working. 6 reasons why your marketing is not working. So I'm going to hop on over to the chat to see what you guys are saying. I definitely don't want to miss anything. Good morning, Marielle. Love you, sis. Hey, Charlita, I'm happy to see you, love. Yes, good afternoon. Yes, it's afternoon. Yes. Y'all might hear me say morning, but it's afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, Charlene. All right. Therese said, I'm Therese. I am the #1 virtual business catalyst. I am the CEO and founder of Collaboration Dynasty, LLC, and the Queen of Purpose Movement. I help service providers, course creators, and network marketers establish a peace of mind by keeping their business consistently running on the back end so they can do more of the things they love. I do this all inside the Business Catalyst community. You can contact me at collaborationsdynasty.com. Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Marielle Morales said, I'm Marielle, the life artist, the #1 life artist. I'm your beauty and confidence advisor. I enhance your makeup skills to boost your confidence so you can claim your gifts and become the artist of your own life. Check me out. Check out my group and products and services at bit.ly/life artist link. Not links, but link. All right. Hey, Marcia, welcome, sis. Happy to see you on here. So as I mentioned, guys, we're going to be going deep today. We're going to be going deep into this whole marketing conversation because that seems to be the new trend going on right now on social media, where everyone's talking about marketing and promoting and just getting the word out to your audience and letting them know who you are and what you do. But what I want to talk about today is some of the things that's probably not working. Some of the things that you're doing right now when it comes to marketing your course or marketing your service, or those of you who offer products, those of you who are marketing your products, what is not working, the 6 things that's not working right now. I actually have 7 reasons why your marketing is not working, but literally as I was typing in the notes, the spirit just made me want to give you guys a bonus. Say thank you, coach. Even if I'm not your coach, I'm coaching you on something today. So I am your coach. Okay. Yes. All right. Let me swing by the comments one more time before we jump into housekeeping. Inger Williams, thank you. She said, the new if learning to walk again. What does that mean? Yeah. You got to explain that. Yeah, what is your business all about, love? Give me some more detail. And we talked yesterday about intros, and somebody should never look at what your business name is and be like, girl, what is that, girl? Give me the tea. Are you teaching me how to walk? Are you teaching people who were walking before, and maybe they got into an accident and they can't walk, and maybe you're teaching them how to walk, or maybe you're teaching them how to spiritually walk or mentally walk? Girl, I need some more information on that, girl. Come, swing back, girl. Swing back. And if you're like, oh my God, girl, that's all I got, honey, girl, you need to run, pivot, hop, skip, take an Uber over into my Success Challenge mini course kicking off on September 1st. Go to bit.ly/Success Challenge course, girl. I'm going to help you create an amazing money intro, girl. Okay, I'm gonna help you, girl. Let's get to it. Let's hop on over. Okay, she said something else. I'm sorry, the new author of Learning to Walk Again. Okay, but girl, I need some more. I need some gravy on that. So you gave me the turkey. You took the turkey out the oven and you gave it to me, honey. But I need some sides. I need some sweet potatoes, some collard greens. You know, I need stretch me out. Okay. All right, Marsha. Marsha, did I say your name right? Let me know. So Marsha said, "Hi, I'm Marsha, a hashtag client experience coach." Oh, I like that. Working with brands to keep them out of the 68% of those who consumers will not do repeat business with. Oh, because of less than stellar experience. Girl, you better work. Connect with me at and she put her link. I like that, girl. I think definitely, you know, and my husband and I was talking about this the other day. We was talking about this is just a sidebar. We was talking about black-owned businesses and how normally whenever we are looking to, whenever anybody's looking to support a black-owned business, the reason why they say they don't do it before actually doing their research is they say, well, oh my God, you know, black-owned businesses, you get horrible experience. Well, really, on average, you get a worse experience at times from a non-black-owned business. I'm just saying, look at the stats. You get a worse experience from a non-black owned business, but people don't say nothing, right? It's not put out there on blast as much as it is for those of us who have a bad experience at a black owned business. Like, I'm giving an example. I was looking up a nail salon here in Queens that is black owned, right? I was like, you know, I know there got to be some black owned nail salons in my neighborhood. I just know it. I feel it. So I went online, I looked it up. I actually went on Instagram and I looked it up, and I found tons in my area. But when I was looking at the reviews, oh my God, it was tons of bad reviews. But here's what the reviews say, Marsha. Here's what the tea on that. It was like they were talking about, oh, I had to wait 35 minutes to get my pedicure. I had to book an appointment. You couldn't just walk in. And I was like, wait a minute. Don't you go through the same thing at a non-black owned nail salon? I know I have. I know I've walked in nail salons, non-black owned nail salons, especially one that I was going to all the time, where I had to sit for almost an hour before I got my nails done. But I had to get my nails done that day because I do an event the next day. You know, the doll is not going to be walking in with gator feet, talking about, hey, let's dominate. You know, so it but, you know, and I'm glad you mentioned that, Marsha. I think, like, definitely you targeting, you know, black-owned businesses and all this other stuff, and knowing that the number one catalyst, you know, or roadblock that people already have against each other, what we have against our own people, the people of our own color, we already have prejudice against each other. Definitely, you know, you changing that and revamping that is going to be crucial. So I'm glad that you mentioned that. And those of you who are a black-owned business, you know, or if you're not a black-owned business, fine too. I'm pretty sure Marsha takes everyone. You know, get out there and reach out with Marsha. All right. Thank you, Shanta. You know, I just put a little Vaseline on my face, you know, good old petroleum jelly. All right. Shanta said, hi, I'm Shanta, your number one freedom liaison. I believe that you have the right to place confidence within yourself so you can find your own wings. I help you conquer fear of success by teaching you how to develop self-confidence from the inside out so that you can live your dream and control your destiny. I do this all inside my Lifestyle Emporium group. Right there, Inger, I hope I'm saying your name right, girl. That's the whole Thanksgiving dinner right there. Yes, that's right. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Yes. Okay, so y'all can see and hear me good, right? Somebody said I was cutting in and out. Is my sound coming in good? Let me know, ladies. Let me know. Is my sound coming in good? Oh, Sasha, my girl, I can't, let me hop over to my girl, Sasha Figueroa, honey. Sasha said, I'm your number one operations manager and systems strategist. I help service providers and course creators shift from an employee to a CEO role of their business. It's time to gain clarity and growth while taking control of your time. I do this all inside. I do this in my business systems and strategist membership at FigueroaVirtualServices.com/BSS membership. All right, so my sound is good. All right, y'all, let's jump on into this conversation because I know y'all ready to get your day going. We'll leave housekeeping towards the end because I'm, like I always say, I'm so excited about all these awesome topics that I'm talking about, but I'm super excited about this one, particularly because it is all about marketing. Yes. And those of you who are tuning in to me for the first time, my name is Tisha Campbell. I help you dominate your sales and systems by transforming your ordinary business into a highly scalable remote organization so that you can accelerate your wealth and freedom. All right, let's jump on into this topic, guys. And we're going to start this off with number one. The first reason why your marketing is not working online is because you become comfortable. If this resonates with you, type in me, number one. You became comfortable. You became comfortable with just posting. You became comfortable with just doing the most mediocre things in your business but it's not getting you the results that you want, right? Many of you guys became comfortable with not doing anything. Oh, I have a job. I'm getting a paycheck every 2 weeks, so I'm good. Oh, I don't feel like showing up today, so I'm just going to chill out, take a nap, or just continue on my day, so I'm good. The lack of taking action means that you're comfortable with failing. If I touched on your toes, say ouch. You can become comfortable with failing. You can become comfortable with failing. You can become comfortable with a lack of sales in your business. You can absolutely become comfortable with not growing your business. You can be, so I call it more than giving up. I call it you became comfortable with failing. You just comfortable with it. Oh, no, Tisha, that's not true. I don't want to fail. That's not the case, girl. No. That's not the case. I don't want to fail. But you are. But you just became comfortable with it. It's like my son, my oldest son. He's 13 years old. He plays this game called Roblox, Minecraft. I don't know. They play all those little digital games. But when he is such a competitive person, like he's just like me. He is such a competitive person that when someone beats him on the game, and all he's really doing is he's playing with his other siblings, right? Like his cousins, his sisters, things like that. It really bothers him. You know, I've been looking at him sometimes. I'll be like, it's just a game. It's just a game. Why are you upset? And what he does, he'll sit there. My son is so good at looking at coding. Like, you know how some of these games have these special codes and where you could do certain moves and secret moves and things like that. He'll sit there and look at a code, at all these like pages of codes. He goes back and he'd be whooping behind in the game. Like him and my husband were playing Mortal Kombat. You ever played Mortal Kombat, y'all? Back in the day, I used to play Mortal Kombat back in the day. So that game I know. All these other games like Roblox and Minecraft and I can't get into all that. I just can't. I'm looking at like what I don't understand. What are y'all doing? Who's teleporting in what world and what I don't understand. You got to make a building and then make it. I can't get into that. But Mortal Kombat, the doll was playing that back in the day. So. There's a new addition to Mortal Kombat, and my husband purchased it, and him and my son were playing it. While my husband was at work, my son was in the room practicing. He was looking at codes like of moves, and when my husband came home, my son gave my husband all the business in that game. He was whooping my husband behind, okay, and like bragging about it. He was like, yeah, mommy, I beat daddy like 20 times. You know, he thought one time he thought he almost beat me, but I hit this code and I came back to life. So he said he died in the game, but then he figured out how to come back to life. I was like, what? Because my son is not comfortable with failing. And that's how he is. And so with all of us, with that said, we got to really evaluate who we are as women in business, is that we become comfortable, complacent with a lot of things right? We become comfortable with the lack of taking action. We become comfortable with not doing what we need to do, reaching out to people to help us. We become huge. And Sasha and I talked about this a couple of weeks ago. We become huge with being with being okay with even being a solopreneur, right? That we just get comfortable with not elevating our success. Did that touch anyone? Yeah, we don't believe that we can't have success. For some of us, success fails us, so we become comfortable with not wanting or seeking more. Like I had a conversation with someone the other day, and it was kind of the conversation got heated. The conversation got heated because I'm gonna just throw it out there. My whole thing is, as a woman, me being a woman who runs, owns, and operates her own company, right? I'm the CEO and founder of the Camel Success Network. In my opinion, every dollar that I make, I have to work for that dollar. Whether it be through email marketing, funnels, going live, posting, inboxing, whatever. I have to earn that. In my opinion, if I'm talking to somebody who's working at a job, in my personal opinion, they don't work as hard as me. They don't. Because even if they chill out and just sit around all day at their job, and I'm not trying to say everyone does that. I'm not saying that. They'll still get paid. If they want to call out one day, they could take a sick day or a personal day or whatever. But in my opinion, someone working at a job can't compare with what I do, because what I do is like way more effort than somebody working. And I'm only saying it because I also worked at a job. I worked at jobs before I became an entrepreneur. I was working 13 hours a day. But honey, you can't match your 13 hours to my hours that I put into my business. It's just unmatchable. It just is. Hey, Ari Day, welcome. Thank you, sis. It's just, you can't compare. You can't compare what you do in your 9-to-5 corporate world to what I do. It's just two totally different lifestyles. It really, really is. So I don't want you guys to get confused when it comes, and I'm gonna talk about this. Actually, let me write this down, because as I was having that conversation with this person, I was like, oh my God, I gotta make this a hot topic on my broadcast. A lot of people think entrepreneurship is easy. The only thing, y'all, here's the tea about entrepreneurship. The only thing that entrepreneurship gives you more of is freedom. That's it. It doesn't mean that, oh my God, I have this business, life is easy. Everything is easy. Waking up is easy. Getting on my laptop is easy. Money comes easily. You know, that's not entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not the easy part. I know there's a lot of people who love to talk about how unstoppable they are, and there's people living on an island or having Lamborghinis and stuff like that, and the whole marketing out there in the world going on right now, like, oh my God, start a business and you're living the easy life. Yay! But once you really get inside of this entrepreneurial world, those of you who actually took the leap and jumped in the pool and say, listen, I'm gonna leave my job and do this 100% of the time, all you're getting is more freedom. All you are giving yourself is just more freedom. It's not easy. It's not easy. I just want to throw that's going to be a whole nother live, y'all. I'm probably going to talk about that next week. That's a whole nother topic. But whenever I have this debate with someone who is working at a job, no, I can't. I don't understand. I will never look at you guys and say, oh my God, you know, it's so much harder than building a business. Like, you guys ever talk to somebody with a job who has a job, and they be like, girl, having a job, girl, it's hard, girl. It's harder than you building your business. They just think you just sit around all day with the AC on and with your feet up, and you're just like, listen, what I do is 10 times harder than what you do. Real talk. We got to fight for freedom. Freedom ain't free.
Oh, sorry.
Our freedom ain't free. Our freedom is not easy. That's all I'm going to say on that. Let's jump on over to number 2. Number 2 is the second reason why your marketing is not working is that you're not failing often enough. You're not failing often enough. Always look at failing as a new opportunity to elevate your knowledge and your expertise about what you're doing. I have a client named Dr. Ray. She said something on Monday, and I was like, damn, I should have wrote that down. She said something on Monday about making mistakes and about failing. Look at it as another opportunity of growth. Like, you grow, you know, whenever you make a mistake or whenever you fail at something. There's growth there. You know, and you got to look at it as a perspective of, I had to go through that in order to get this. So no, you're not making enough mistakes. And many a times, the reason why you're probably not going live as often, or you're probably not posting as often, or you're probably not asking for that sale, because you're afraid of the no's. Some of y'all already pre-imagine the no's before you even ask. Right? But like my client, Dr. Ray, said, it's not about who you know, it's about who you ask. It's about the people if you're not asking enough, even if you get a bunch of no's, it's all about getting that yes from that perfect person that you ask. But we are so tapped into failing as a bad thing. We have to shift it, especially if you're trying to build a business. You have to shift the word failing as just another opportunity to move forward. Okay? All right, let's jump on over. Are y'all getting this so far? Let me hop on over to the chat, y'all. Transforming from working to an entrepreneur is hard as ish. I'm still struggling with that. Absolutely. When you're going from working for somebody else to now working for yourself, it's a mindset shift. You know, it's a mindset shift. People are going to start thinking you change. That's one of the main things that happened to me. When I started to get serious about growing my business, people be like, oh, Tisha, you changed. You acting different. You acting different, girl. You're like, I'm still trying to talk to you on the phone, and you know, you want to jump off to do a live or jump off to do a class, or you not even in. Girl, you acting different. What happened? You know, I'm like, wow, you know, and that's just 1% of what you get. But trust and believe, honey, it's not just the inward things and battles that you have to deal with when it comes to entrepreneurship. It's the people from the outside that's going to make you feel like, hello, am I speaking Chinese? Am I speaking a different language? Right? They need to tell the truth. I love freedom, but have to work. Yep. You have to work. We love freedom because you can't have both. You can't have both you can't have it easy and want freedom too. And it is not something that you try to balance. No. You either want freedom or you want things to be easy. You want things to be easy, then go freshen up your resume. Go put it on Monster or whatever other job site is out there and search for a job. But if you want freedom, honey, you better start working, putting your behind to the pavement, your foot to the pavement. Get out here in the streets and get to work. You can't have both. It's either one or the other. And in this entrepreneurial world, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Yeah, you're supposed to change, honey. When you're making money in your business, you're not supposed to be the same. Yes, Irie. Am I saying your name right, Irie? That's a cute name. Yes, girl, you know I'm always noticing y'all. This is my coach girl. She is the reason I'm in business for myself. Yeah, Marielle, we got to do that show, girl. Dating with Marielle. I love that idea. Choose your vice. I'm starting to carry my laptop with me everywhere just in case. Yeah, girl, carry it, honey. And if people don't like it, they're just a hater. That's it. Okay, number 3 is the third reason why your marketing is not working is that you're unclear on who you want to market to. If this resonates with anybody, type in me, number 2. How many of you guys are unclear on who you want to market to? Not everybody wants to buy your stuff. No, ma'am. Not everybody wants to buy your stuff. Not everybody's interested. And even though they know that you can help them, not everybody's interested in getting help. Can we talk about that for a minute? Because I'm about to blow you guys' mind away real quick. Here's the real facts. I don't care what anybody else tells you. People need what you have to offer. But just like I mentioned, it's not even about whether or not they want to buy it or not. I'm going to repeat this again. Not everybody knows that they need help. Not everybody knows it. Not everybody's willing to accept that they need to get more healthier. Not everybody's willing to accept that they need more confidence. Not everybody's willing to accept they need to grow their business. Not everybody's willing to accept they need to make more money. Not everybody's willing to accept. Sometimes they're saying they're not saying no to you. They're saying no to the amount of work it's going to take for them to make things happen. Like, I have an amazing course right now that's called the Success Challenge Mini Course. bit.ly/Success Challenge Course. And when people say no to that course with everything that's inside and more, you ain't saying no to me. You saying no to the results that you're going to be getting because you know you need that course. If your business is not where it needs to be, you need to get inside that course. So really, you're saying no to yourself. You ain't saying no to me. You're saying no to yourself. So we need to get clear on not just who we want to help or who we want to market to. We need to get clear on whether or not the people we are in front of really can accept that they need the help. That's why I be kicking people out on the daily. Therese will tell you, I have a free Facebook group, but we don't keep people in that group all no, ma'am. Because I am all about quality over quantity. You don't need to be on my email list if you're not ready to take action. You don't need to be you don't even need to be a friend with me, a follower of me, if you're not ready and willing to take action. And those people that you guys remove off your list, remove off your follower list, your email list, your friends list, when they're ready to move, they'll find you. They know where to find you. It's not like a brick and mortar business where they got to say, oh my God, I know I have Shanta's business card. Let me go and find her business card so I could call her and schedule an appointment to come in her office. No, all they got to do is type in Shanta Bennett and bam, her page pops on there. Bam, they can send her inbox, instant connection. Some of y'all think if y'all unfriend someone or remove someone that, oh my God, she ain't never going to find me again once they need me. Don't worry, the spirit will lead them back to you. The spirit will lead them back to you. It could be, oh my God, the spirit made me remember her last name, Campbell, because not everybody can spell my first name right. It's okay. But the word Campbell, they know how to spell Campbell. They put Campbell up in there. Then they see they see the doll, and they say, okay, I need to go connect with her. Some of y'all worrying about the wrong things. The spirit will lead them. That's all you got to pray for these day and age. Like, God, just let people get the spirit to find me. When I release this person, when I unfriend this person, when I unfollow this person, whenever they're ready, Lord, just give them the spirit to just find me. Yes, when that was a big issue for me, I dealt if I receive help in diminishing my credibility. Yes, trees. Y'all better get inside. The success course is amazing. Yes. We went from 3,000 to under 1,000, honey. I was removing people left, right, and center because the type of personality I have, I'm such high energy. I can't be around women who are not action takers. Okay. So number 4, the fourth reason why your marketing is not working is you don't know where to market. Some of y'all are marketing in places where your audience is not even on. You know, we get so comfortable with a platform because it's comfortable for us, but not realizing that maybe your target demographic is on LinkedIn. Maybe they're on TikTok. Maybe they're just on Facebook, right? I know there's people out there that tells you to show up everywhere, right? But a lot of times what you really need to do is show up in the places where you know that you're going to get a high conversion, and then use the other platforms to pivot that audience back to where the platform where you have the highest conversion. That right there alone, guys, is going to save you a lot of time, energy, and effort. And if you're going to, I know the next question some of you are going to ask, well, how do you do that? bit.ly/success challenge course. bit.ly/success challenge course. Get inside today. All right. The fifth reason why your marketing is not working is because you are confused about your message. It's just like with Inger. I hope you're still on here. When she posted about what she do, she talked about what she offered, but it didn't say anything on how she can help me. Actually, I got confused. I was like, do you help people walk, or what exactly do you do? Like, you got to get clear about your message, because people don't care so much that you have a book. Everybody has books. Everybody else has products. Everybody has services, right? But you got to go deeper. You got to speak to the people that needs to order that book and read that book, and why they need to read it. What part of that book is going to give them a breakthrough? Right? So if you don't have a clear message, your audience gets confusing. And what is the confusing part comes in? They're not interested. It's just going to be another book, or it's just going to be another product, another service, another course. It's just another thing, another offer that they see online. Everybody's making offers. Everybody's making offers. But why do they need your offer? What's the invisible difference? What you have to really showcase, ladies. This is why I love to teach about intros. You have to showcase what makes you the needle in the haystack. What makes you different from everything else out there. Okay? The sixth reason why your marketing is not working, because you're giving up too quickly. Some of y'all need to have more patience. You need to have passion and patience. Somebody write that in the comments. Having passion and patience in your business is so important. You need to have more patience. Some of y'all are not trying things out long enough to actually see a result happen. And even that's what I did. Just recently, I changed things up when it came to my success course. I get on my show, I talk about the course, I tell you guys what the link and what the course is all about. I give you full detailed description, but sometimes people want more information, right? Type in me if that's you. There's sometimes where you see something and you're like, oh my God, that sounds like a great offer. It sounds amazing. She's giving me great information and details about it, but you still want that just slight extra push before you pull out your credit card. Type in me if that's you. So recently what I did was I started to set up these info and onboarding calls for people who are interested in joining my Success Challenge mini course, but they haven't made a move yet, because there's a lot of challenges out there. People are doing weight loss challenges, business building challenges. I mean, you name it. Every time you turn around, you go on Facebook, on Instagram, or wherever, and you see somebody has a challenge, a 7-day challenge, or whatever. And being the fact that there's so many people, especially in my industry, who are running challenges, I have to do something extra. I'm not going to say, well, oh my God, nobody has moved and brought, so maybe it's not, they're not interested. No, you got to figure out a different way to market it. You're going to still make the same offer. You're going to still sell the same course, the same service, the same product, but now you got to do it differently. You just got to do something extra. So one of the things I did, if you guys go to the page, I'm going to actually share my screen really quickly. When you guys go to bit.ly/success challenge course, it's going to take you to this page. But one of the things that the team has added was we added an opportunity for you guys to get on a live info webinar. And I do these live info webinars every single day. Okay, so when you click this link, it's going to take you to a separate page. You put your information in and you'll be able to join. Like, we're doing a live info webinar tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can actually hop on. I do these live. I actually hop on. I do my presentation. And more importantly, I answer your questions. So once you go to this page, those of you who look at the details and information on this page and you're like, oh, I still have a couple of questions, or I still need to know how this program is going to work for me. And again, those of you on Instagram, the link is bit.ly/success challenge course. And again, those of you who have questions, you want to attend this live info webinar. And I'm doing these for a limited time, y'all. I'm doing these for a limited time. When you click that link, it takes you to a page. You put in your information and you will get access to the call for this evening. Okay? So that's what I do. That's what I do. Now, most of the times, you may not do that. You got to be creative with this stuff, guys. I got 3 new clients last night because I do these live info webinars every day. 3 clients last night. So it is something that works. The problem is there may be other people out there that say, girl, that's a lot of work. You got to do all that extraness. Yeah, you got to do extra. If you want it easy, go sharpen up your resume and get a job. But if you want more freedom, freedom is work. Okay. Just saying. All right. So I know I had 6 points today, but I have a 7th point. I have a bonus one for you guys. So the 7 reasons why your marketing is not working is that you're fearful about marketing. You're afraid to get out there and show who you truly are. People need to see that. People need to see that. Stop hiding behind that logo. Stop hiding behind that website, right? I stopped hiding behind my sales page. Some of y'all, maybe you're offering a course too right now, or a product or a service, and you have an amazing page. You may have an amazing funnel website made, and you think that's going to sell your offer. Not this day and age. You can have the prettiest site, but have the ugliest bank account. You can have the sexiest brand, but have the most unsexy, unattractive bank account. So we got to take fear off the table. We got to take overthinking off our business model and our day-to-day activity and just hit that go button. Some of y'all overthink too much. Everything needs to be an explanation or clarity or things like that. Hit the go button. And put fear where it needs to be. See, I decide I'm fearful about a lot of things, but I always say, you know what, be fearful about the right things. We all have fear within us. It's part of being human. You're not human if you don't have a little bit of fear. But I make a choice to focus on what I should and shouldn't be more fearful on. I'm more fearful of my kids when they turn 18 and they say, Mommy, I need money to go to college, or Mommy, can I borrow some money to start a business? I'm more fearful of saying no to them than I am of doing these live info webinars daily. For me, it's nothing. So what I tell my clients, especially inside my Success Challenge mini courses, I say, don't worry about messing up, because when you get out there and you do something, just make it better. That's all. And that's one of the parts about being an entrepreneur that we get confused about, is that even when we mess up, the next go around, the next launch, the next day, the next week, we're going to do it better. But you don't have a blueprint to work off of. You're just trying to work off of the blueprint of your competitors. But when you're working off of your own stuff, all you're doing is you just evolving as an entrepreneur. You making things better and greater and faster and more efficient every single day. Every single day. Did y'all get that? Let me hop on over here to the comments. Yes. All right, guys. So once again, for those of you who are ready to get inside of my success challenge, I strongly encourage you to join as soon as possible. We kick off our next round on September 1st, and I'm going to give you guys, we're going to go back to the page again and give you guys a little bit more detailed information. Ooh, did my camera come off? Hold. All right, I'm back, y'all. Y'all see me? Y'all see me, right? Okay, good. So bit.ly/success challenge course will take you to this page. What you're going to be learning inside the program when it comes to your business, you're going to get more clear on your business. I'm going to be teaching you guys some business strategy. I'm going to help you guys get more notice on social media. I'm going to help you guys navigate through your marketing. You're going to get tons of tools and resources inside the program, and you're going to get access to an awesome community of amazing women. Also with the success course, you're going to get instant access to my 14-day video mission. So even though we kick off on September 1st, with those who join now, you're going to already have content to work on. So that's going to be valued at $9.97. You're going to get lifetime access to the Success Challenge course portal. Now, the reason why I added this lifetime access, because most of the time when you guys are joining challenges, when the challenge is over, you're welcome, Inger. When the challenge is over, you're basically kicked out, meaning that you won't have access to the trainings, the content, the information, the group. They kick you out and you have to pay again. Somebody type in the word again. You have to pay again in order to get access to the content again. But for my challenge over here in Letitia Campbell land, all you have to do is pay for this challenge one time, and you get lifetime access to our membership portal, our Facebook group. You get access to all the, lifetime access to all the videos, everything you get access to. Okay, so really that's a value of over $997. You're going to get access to my downloadable worksheets that's valued at $497. My Success Challenge digital workbook valued at $99. My Facebook group community valued at $297. And you're going to get a one-on-one onboarding call from me. Those of you who take action fast, you're also going to get access, free 30-day gold premium access to my Sales Success Curators membership program. So as I mentioned, the total value of this is over $3,000, and you could pay today for just $99. But I have two payment plan options. These two payment plan options will go away very soon, because being the fact that I give you guys lifetime access to my content, when you divide this up in a lifetime, you're basically paying pennies for the program. Pennies. Okay, so you could pay in full at $99, or you can do 2 easy payments of $59, or 4 simple payments of $29. But for those of you who still have questions, you're like, okay, I'm ready to move forward, but I do have some additional questions, join me tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for my live info webinar. On this page, you'll see a video from last night's info webinar, so you're able to watch that. But if you have some questions yourself that you want to ask, you can register for tonight's live info webinar, and I'll be there to answer you guys' questions. All right. So listen, everyone, that's all I have for you guys on this lovely, lovely, lovely Wednesday afternoon. Don't drag your feet on this, ladies, because this is an amazing program to be a part of, especially you getting access to it for life. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget, get out there and dominate, because it's time to design a life that you, in fact, deserve. Till next time, bye, guys.